Hi everyone, and welcome to Country Cuddlebug's Nursery. Here in front of me I have Sweet Charlie from the Ashton Drake Galleries, and I wanted to do a changing video, and I have an exciting announcement that Charlie will soon be getting a big sister who is also from the Ashton Drake's Galleries. So after this video, you probably will see the unboxing of her, and I'm super excited to add her to my nursery. But this little guy has been in this outfit since the fall. I didn't even end up changing him for the winter season, and even though this is more or was his fall outfit, it kind of still went for winter because it's so snugly warm, and I just thought he looked absolutely adorable in it, so I just kept him in it. It is a George outfit from Walmart, and I'm going to be changing him into another oh, actually, was it George or was it Disney? I think it was Disney. Guys, I just wanted to show you because someone had asked me if I had finished painting Charlie, and no, I have not. This is something that I want to complete because it is bothering me that I haven't finished them. But since I have them undressed, I thought maybe you could see in this lighting the difference of how he looks when he has more paint on him to how he is when he comes from Ashton Drake Galleries. So here you can see his arm is not painted by me. It is the way he was when I purchased him. And then here you can see that I have added some more paint to him. So you can really see the difference, how much a little bit of paint can make. So you can see I have more creasing. I've added the blue in this area with the veining. A little bit more on his belly button here. And I did his face. That was the only thing I did. His face and the front area here. I have yet to do his legs, and even his back has not been painted. So you can see here it's just the plain vinyl, and then in the front it looks so much more realistic. So that is something that I need to get the ball rolling so that I can finish painting him. But see there how you can notice the difference? And I just love him with that little bit of added paint because it makes him look a lot more realistic. Hey guys, so here is sweet little Charlie from the Ashton Drake Galleries, and he looks so comfy in this outfit, and it is quite cold today, so it just seems to fit very nicely. Well, let me say about the question that I asked. Do I dress my reborns or dolls similar to how I dressed my own children when they were little? And I will say yes and no. I guess it's also going to depend on how many dolls you have, because, you know, maybe you do stick to the same style for all your dolls, but maybe certain dolls you dress one way and other dolls you dress another way. And I do find with Charlie in particular from the Ashton Drake Galleries, I don't know why, he was my second doll that I ever had since I got into the hobby a few years back. The first was Sweet Baby Liam from the Ashton Drake Galleries, but when I got Charlie, he sort of reminded me of my own son, my eldest son, when he was a baby. And so I do find with him, I dress him similar to how I dress my son. And especially with the Winnie the Pooh stuff. When my son was born, everything in the beginning, I constantly bought Winnie the Pooh. Even his bedroom, his nursery, I painted myself. I wish I could find a picture. If I end up finding one, I will kind of pop it in somewhere. I painted all the walls like huge murals of Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Rabbit, Piglet, and it was just so colorful. And maybe it's because the colors always stood out to me with Winnie the Pooh, but I find Charlie, I do dress him very, very similar, always in comfy outfits, but he does, as I said, remind me a lot of my son. However, as I said earlier with Julie from Julz Loves Dolls, she did make a video, and I believe it was titled, "Does My Doll Collecting Fit In?" And she discussed in that video that she tends to dress her dolls in very formal outfits, but she did say that with her own children, that is how she dressed them. And I am finding myself now, so I found myself grouping 4 dolls, and they're not even actual reborn dolls, and I have them set by my side entrance. And I'm finding that with those 4, I really want to dress them all in either the same colors, different outfits, but in the same colors to sort of have the same theme. Because as I said, I love displaying my dolls. So for me, it's a lot of fun to do that. And because they are right at the side entrance, when anyone comes in, they see them. So I just really want them to look really nice. And I found that with those particular dolls, I'm finding I want to dress them in more elegant outfits or formal outfits. I really haven't done that yet, but I've actually purchased a few outfits, and not that they're formal, but as I said, they're just they all match, and I really am excited to receive the clothes and then dress them all up and then show you what they look like. And I really want to have that area. I do have like an artificial tree there, so I kind of want to dress it up for every season. I just find it's a lot of fun. With my other actual reborns and Behringer dolls, I really just have them displayed in my painting area, and then I have a few dolls that are in my room, which are my silicone cuddle baby and just a couple of special dolls that I keep to the side. So I do find that aside from Charlie, I do kind of dress them a little bit differently, which is fun because you get to try so many different styles on them, and then it almost seems like certain dolls you just think of putting certain outfits on them. At least that's how it is for me. So I just think he looks absolutely adorable. I love Charlie from the Ashton Drake Galleries. I think he's so worth it. Of course, if you want a doll that is more for cuddling or just a doll that you really want to hold in your arms, he might not be the best option just because he is full vinyl. I use him for display only. So for me, it's great because I can put him in different poses. If I want to just have a little diaper cover on him and then leave him with nothing else, he looks really sweet because his body is all vinyl. And I'm just loving him even more so that I've started adding a little bit more color to him, and hopefully I finish him off very soon. So before I end this video, I do have an exciting announcement. Charlie will be getting a big sister in a few days. And this is a doll. She is from the Ashton Drake Galleries. And for a couple of years, ever since I got into the hobby, I noticed her right away. There weren't a ton of videos with her, but she always stuck in my mind. And there were a few times when I ordered her and then I canceled the order because I just wasn't sure. Well, I finally went ahead and ordered her, and she will be here, as I said, in a few days. And I will be doing just a really quick unboxing video. I won't really be showing details of her. I'll do that in a separate video when then I change her into an outfit. But I'm super excited. I don't want to give too many hints away. You know it's a girl, you know it's from the Ashton Drake Galleries. So in the comment section below, try to take a gander at guessing who it is that I ordered. And I can't wait to share her with all of you. So for now, guys, I hope you're all doing great. One other thing I forgot to mention, as I know some of you have seen Charlie in other videos and have noticed that I do have a pacifier for him, and it is a modified passy. And I have a video if you're interested in learning how to make it. It's very simple, but I learned of it not too long ago, and it's really been working great for Charlie. So I will post the link in the description box below as well if you care to see that video to know how you can modify a passy for Charlie instead of having to remove his head and then try to put a magnetic one in, because he has a ball jointed neck. And I believe you need a special tool to take him apart. And I don't know, I've only heard of one person doing it and it was super difficult. I think they actually had to cut the body part. They were going to be putting him on a cloth body anyway, so it didn't matter. But I did not want to mess with that, so I just modified a pacifier for him. So check that video out if you are interested in learning how to modify a passy really quickly for him. It's been working out great, and I just love the option to be able to use a pacifier with him. Okay guys, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.